The conditions spurring people to come to the United States, women and children, really have changed markedly over the last decade. When I started to look at this phenomenon, this army of children who would come north in search of their mothers, children like Enrique that I would write about, they were coming to reunify with a parent. They were coming to work if they were older teenagers. Sometimes they were fleeing abusive situations because many countries in Central America really don't have functioning child welfare systems. But today that story has really changed. In the last few years, the narco-cartels, the United States uses more illegal drugs than any nation on earth, and those drugs used to come from Colombia up the Caribbean corridor, but the United States taxpayers have spent $8 billion to disrupt that flow, so the Mexican narco-cartels simply rerouted that flow inland to places like Central America, Honduras. 4 out of 5 cocaine flights from Latin America are landing there before the drugs continue north. And so these cartels have really taken a hold of many of these countries, and they are recruiting children to be their foot soldiers to control this territory, moving drugs north, to serve as lookouts, to sell drugs, and ultimately to kill people for them. And so a lot of these children are recruited even in their elementary schools. They're forced to start using crack cocaine, get them on drugs, then working for the gangs that report to these narco cartels. So in many instances today, these children face this choice. Do I stay and be forced to be recruited by these horrible actors, or do I flee and save my life? And that's what we're seeing today. These children before were more economic migrants. Today I really see 6 out of 10 of these children, per UN studies, are refugees. They are fleeing for their lives. And many of these children that I saw this summer in Honduras going back there to report on this, they have been threatened multiple times by these cartels or the gangs. Girls have been threatened by the heads of gangs, the head of the cartels. You're going to be my girlfriend, or I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill your whole family. And so what we're seeing is really children fleeing for their lives, and with governments who cannot or will not protect them. And Honduras really is teetering on being a failed state.